it's here today. Julie and Milo show is coming your way on Passive.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is April 5th, 2021. Welcome to the Julie and Milo Show. My name is Julie. I'm coming to you from Orange County, California. My dear friend Milo. Milo, could you please say hello?
Hey, how you guys doing? It's Milo from Nashville, Tennessee.
Thank you, Milo. Woke up this morning. I felt so blessed, Milo. And then a sister friend of mine asked me, how am I doing this morning? And my response to her is that I'm so blessed to be alive. I'm so blessed to have a place to live. I'm so blessed to be able to drink water, clear water, and be able to sit here with you every day, Milo, to talk about ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is an artificial intelligence information technology, and it is a company that Mr. Ash Mufareh is giving to the humanity. It is a gift that keep on giving, and Mr. Ash Mufareh is the CEO of our company. He has the brain of a genius, like a big genius and a big heart. Uh, I'm so thankful that Julie and Milo show was born on December 4th, and we be able to use this channel to be able to hear founder stories, share founders with the world, and also share the message of how OnPassive can help with the world. Today, Milo, we don't have a guest here today with us, but we want to get together to talk about a topic. So would you please let everyone know what topic are we talking about today, Milo?
Absolutely, Julie. It's one that's near and dear to my heart. It's how will OnPassive help the caregiver?
Absolutely. That's a beautiful subject. So our following conversation is about how OnPassive can help with caregiver. I will play a role as a business owner, as a caregiver, and Milo will answer my question about how OnPassive can help with me as a caregiver. All right, let's get started, Milo.
All
So,
right.
Milo, you've been talking to me about OnPassive, this company called OnPassive, and I'm not really sure I understand it. So I do have some time today, and I wanted to sit down and chat with you. So could you please tell me a little bit about what is OnPassive and how does it help me as an individual? Now, as an individual, as Julie, and how does it help my business as, as a caregiver?
Absolutely. Julie, I'm glad you asked. That's a great question. I feel that OnPassive can help everybody. I mean, there's not a person in the world that OnPassive can't help, or a business in the world that OnPassive can't help. So let's go with the caregiver. You have a business and you have caregiving, that you are doing as a business. Okay. Now there's going to be two parts of that. You're going to have the caregivers as a business and the caregivers as a personal. But it will help both of them. But let's go with the business aspect of it. Number one, the thing that it will help you tremendously at is because OnPassive uses AI, you can put your website, or if it's just you, however you want to advertise, you can put it onto this website. And it's going to go out there, it's going to find anyone looking for a caregiver. Guess who they're going to go to? They're going to go to you because they're going to see your sales funnel. Remember, OnPassive will build you as one sales funnel per day through AI. So every day it puts a new sales funnel out there for you. And of course, the more things you have out on the internet telling about you, telling about your company, telling about the services that you offer, the more people's going to go to it. So you're going to stay busy. Now you can grow that business as big as you want to. You can use it to, now you can use OnPassive to find other people that will come in and help you as a caregiver, and build your business that way. So just a tremendous a plus side. That's one of the big pluses on it. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes. So basically, I will have a website, and OnPassive will drive customers or people that looking for caregiving will visit my website. Wow, that's very cool. So how much does it cost me? Because I have this little Facebook thing that I share, and I pay advertisement on it, and I don't have anybody. I've been paying, $5 a day. I mean, it's a lot. But I haven't gotten any. I'm just helpless right now. I feel very helpless right now. So how much does it cost me?
Well, let's go first with the reason that OnPassive is so good is number one, it doesn't just send traffic to your website. It sends targeted traffic. What that means is it doesn't go out there and just find anybody and send them to your website just so they can say, well, we sent this one to you, or we sent that one to you. No, they do targeted. So they're going to find people that are looking for a caregiver, people that are wanting something to do with what you have. Okay, that's who they're going to send there. That's the beauty of this whole thing. The second thing is it can also be targeted. So it can be targeted to, okay, I want people in this zip code, that zip code, this zip code, maybe 5 or 6 zip codes. You don't want to get people coming in from Korea and you're in LA. It doesn't work, right? So targeted traffic is beauty. Now, it's beautiful. Now, the key to it is, that it is targeted traffic. Now, how much does it cost? You're not going to believe the price of this when I tell you, but it only costs $97 to become a founder, plus $5 credit card fee, which is $102. That gets you in the door. That allows you to start building your team right now. That puts you ahead of the masses, okay? Now, the cool thing about getting in now, like I said, you're ahead of the masses. The company's going to build the team for you, or you can build a team yourself if you want to share with people. But remember, you don't have to. This is 100% automatic, done for you. Everything's done for you. So really, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. As long as you're in, you're going to win. And you got to remember that as long as you're in, you're going to win. You can't lose. They're going to force you to be successful. So that being said, it's $100, $102 to get in. Then there is a one-time payment when it launches publicly. When it launches publicly to the world, there'll be a one-time payment. You activate your wallet and your subscription fee, and it's going to be $250 or less. After that, everything is all done out of profits. Even though you're still paying that subscription every month, you're not paying for it out of your pocket. You're paying for it out of your profits from people coming in and paying commissions to you. Does that make sense?
It literally just went over my head a little bit. So let me break that down really quick. You said that OnPassive will bring the people that are looking for caregiving to my website. Okay. And then it's only cost me $97. And then it cost me another $250 when it launched. Now, you said something about building a team. Milo, I'm a caregiver. I only know how to take care of the not well people. I don't know, what does that mean by building a team? What does that mean, and what does it help me?
Well, I guess I used almost the wrong term. I don't know that you're building a team, but you can share the opportunity with others. In other words, say if you're giving someone, if you're a caregiver and you're giving them, well, chances are if they're going through something, they are struggling right now financially. You're able to offer them this that will help them out, that will help bring in money every month, bring in those apples every month for them. It's a great relief. I promise you, it's a great relief for anyone going through that type of thing. So really, you don't have to build a team. I guess what I'm saying is if you share it with others, and they decide to get on board because they see the opportunity as an incredible opportunity. When they've come on board, then you start getting a commission off of that every month. Every month you'll be paid a commission on theirs. And of course, then whatever they do, they share it with people that they know. Well, then guess what? You get commissions off that too, but so do they. Does that make sense?
Okay, so what you're saying is not only on passive help with my business, but I can take this opportunity that she shared with me to share with other people, even though that they don't have their business, but it could be another way that generating the income for them, and I get to receive some of that commission also.
Absolutely. And we like to say sharing is caring, you know. So if you share it with someone, you care about them. If you care about them, you are helping them out, you know, and it's not about you. You don't look at it as helping you as much as it's helping them, because the truth of it is it's helping them more than it's helping you, if you get my drift, you know, because once they come in, they're guaranteed to win. You know, you if you're in, you're gonna win.
So Milo, thank you for sharing this opportunity to me. You said I can actually share with my clients as well. But I was wondering, since it's only $97, can I buy for my kids? I have a couple kids and a bunch of grandkids, and I'm wondering, you know, can I buy positions for them? Should I put them in their name or my name? How does that work?
Absolutely, Julie. Great question. Right now, being that we're talking about founders. Now, remember, the founders is going to stop when it launches publicly. But let's just talk about founders now. It's a great idea to get your children and your grandchildren and anyone you can get in at $100, because once it publicly launches, you'll never be able to do that again. You know, actually, it's $97 plus the five, which is 102. So if you want to get your children in, all you need is a different email address, and you just put down the email address. Now, if they're underage, then you need to be in charge of that. So you can, but you can still name it them, put the email down. But when you go to activate the wallet and stuff, someone has to be responsible for taxes. That has to be an adult. So you would have to give them your name or whoever's and put it in, you know, so that the taxes are coming out and to be paid. But you can put anyone in. You can even put in someone that's not even born yet. If you've got a grandbaby that's coming, you know, that you know about, well, you can put them in. You know, it doesn't matter. You can buy them a spot. You can buy spots in advance for anyone, you know. And personally, I see, especially as a caregiver, I see that people, because caregivers, you normally get involved with their customers and they fall in love with their customers. And so I could see a caregiver down the road buying their customer a spot into it, because remember, when you buy them a spot into it, it not only blesses them, but it blesses you too. Your pot grows bigger and bigger that you can give away. And so it's the beautiful thing of Own Passive is to share, and it's caring, you know.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Milo. I know that by understanding about on passive, um, I know that I can help a lot of other people as well. And I know that my business will be growing at the same time because on passive bring customers to me. Not only that, I'll be able to bless some other people. If my clients grow, I will need more people to help me, and I will be able to hire more people to come in and help with my business. So thank you so much for sharing this with me. I feel that on passive is it's like a blessing, and thank you so much for share that blessing with me. I'm going to do a little bit more research, read a little bit more, and then I will get back with you. How do I sign up when I decide to do that, Milo?
Well, I'll send you over a link, Julie, that tells you all you do is put your name, your first name, last name, your email address. You know, make sure your phone number doesn't have dashes in it, and put in a password. Make sure you do whatever they say, a small letter, big letter, and then the CAPTCHA, and make sure that you click USA if you're from the USA or whatever country you're from. And other than that, that's all there is to it. And then you'll get a thing back to your email. You click on it to verify, and then it sends you a pay page. You pay, and then you get the NDA, and that's it. And then you're a member. Once you do your NDA, and you're in your back office, you're winning. no matter what happens, you're going to win. Whether you do anything, you don't do anything, it doesn't matter. You will win. That's the bottom line.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Milo. There you have it, everyone. How OnPassive can help with caregivers. Thank you so much for watching the Julie and Milo show. If you hear this topic and if it rings, if it pulls your heart, if you hear the calling, get back with the person who shared this message with you. They're very caring and loving you. That's why they share this video with you. When they share this with you, it's to help you more than help them. Okay. And when you listen to this and you become a non-passive founder, and if there is someone in your life that you care for, please do make sure to share this message with them as well. Thank you so much for watching the Julie and Milo show. Please go to julieandmilo.com. There's so many information there for you. There's so many founder stories there for you to listen to. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please stay well, stay healthy, and stay alive. Thank you for joining on Julie and Milo show. Good night from Orange County, California.
Good night from Nashville.
Listen to the stories and how they tell when they join and how they're doing so well, telling us what it's all about today and how they are loving that own positive way. On passive, here today on passive, no better way. Listen to the Julie and the Milo show, so then you can be the very first to know. On passive, it's a